Hi last watchers, the good people at Mirage Luxury Travel have sent me a watchbox to look at. On the whole, I'm pretty impressed with it, but it has a unique feature that I could happily live without. Mirage Luxury Travel are a family business, a dream come true for husband and wife team Ralph and Juvie. They started selling watch travel rolls in 2017. I've had a couple of those on the channel, and I keep my most prized watches in the 3 watch roll variant. You can check out that review by using the link at the top of your screen. In the 5+ years that Mirage have been in business, they've expanded their travel case options and broadened their product range to include the likes of a watch winder box, a marble watch stand, a tie travel case, and even a pen. Do people still use pens? They've also introduced a Watchbox, the first of many no doubt. This is the carbon black Watchbox with travel case. Let's start with its dimensions. It has a width of 24.7 centimeters or 9 3/4 inches, a depth of 26.9 centimeters or just under 10.5 inches, and a height of 15 centimeters or just under 6 inches. You should allow a minimum clearance open height for the display lid of approximately 37 centimeters or close to 15 inches. The almost but not quite square exterior of the box is covered in a faux black leather material that has a soft carbon fibre like finish, hence the carbon black name tag. The carbon fibre effect plays well with the light, and the box's round corners help to give it a tactile appearance that you can't help but touch. The watchbox base has a black velvet cover to prevent it from slipping, and it's emblazoned with a silver printed Mirage Luxury Travel logo. The front of the watchbox is divided into 3 levels. The top lid, a midsection again embossed with the Mirage Luxury Travel logo, and a lower sliding drawer. Both the lid and drawer have a chrome effect handle. They appear to be plastic with no magnetic properties. The lower drawer pulls out almost entirely before coming to a hard stop and reveals 4 grey velvet clad sections. From left to right we have a padded area for any rings, cufflinks, tie pins or trinkets you may have in your collection, followed by 2 sections that would easily accommodate a couple of watches. The last section is a little narrow but might be handy storage for extra straps, a spring bar tool or even a Mirage Luxury Travel pen. The deep lid of the box has more than an inch wide slightly padded frame, around a 7.5 inch by almost 8 inch perspex window. No glass here, but you do get an almost unrestricted view of its interior. There's grey velvet covering the underside of the lid, with some silver printed text reminding you to make every minute count. A fitting slogan and a nice touch. The lid is supported on some fairly sturdy polished metal hinges, and its height will give your watches plenty of headroom. The interior of the box has a framework of relatively thin shouldered grey velvet clad sections, and I only say they're thin because I'm comparing them to the rather thick, substantial protective bolsters you get in the Mirage Luxury Travel watch rolls, to which I've become quite accustomed. There are 8 vertically placed black faux leather soft cushions, each one approximately 48mm wide, with a circumference of 19.5 centimeters or roughly 7.5 inches. They should easily accommodate a modern size watch and allow some flexibility for those of you who prefer something smaller. If you've got a few behemoths in your collection or have close to an 8-inch wrist, then you'll need to add some padding to prevent your watches from rattling around inside the box. Each of these vertically facing cushions is supported by a carbon black base that is angled in a deck chair position, which forces the cushions to sit upright and therefore gives a better view of your watch collection within. There's no uniformity to the carbon black bases, each one shows creases in different positions, but it's no biggie as they're all hidden behind their respective cushions. There is one horizontally orientated cushion that sits flat on its back, and a divider that is unnecessarily longer than it needs to be. This poor individual is a casualty of the Watchbox's unique selling feature. At its heart, the Mirage Luxury Travel Watchbox has an individual watch travel case. It's a matching black carbon faux leather roll with button fasteners and a soft grey velvet interior. with a railed cushion that sits within those infamous broad shoulders that make it perfect protection for a watch on its travels, but it seems completely out of place in a display watch box. I may be wrong, and by all means feel free to disagree, but most people buying a display watch box do so that they can see their watches presented within, and if you have your most treasured watch tucked away inside a single watch case at the centre of this watch box, then you won't be able to see it on display. Optimistically, I tried fitting the watch case in an open position within its allocated slot. It doesn't fit, and forcing it will only cause damage to the case. Your only option would be to present your favourite timepiece on a matching grey velvet or black leather cushion, or possibly pad out the centre slot with a bed of material for the rail cushion to sit on. Not ideal. My suggestion to Ralph would be to add those bolstered shoulders into the design of the centre slot of the watch box, which would allow the option of having a rail cushion that slides in and out and transfers quite easily into the watch case when required. That really would be a unique selling point. Maybe I should copyright that idea before I publish this review. The black carbon watch box and travel case was sent to me free of charge. It took quite a hammering from the couriers, with both the outer and inner boxes sustaining some obvious corner damage. Mirage, however, do an excellent job with their packaging and presentation. The watch box was well protected and survived completely unscathed. Overall, the watch box is pretty well put together, and I love the extra storage in its base, ideal for us watch fiends who have an abundance of spares, straps, tools and accessories that go hand in hand with collecting. It's a decent piece of furniture that won't look out of place in your office space, lounge area, bedroom, or even watch studio. If you look close enough, you will find areas of overlapping materials or glued surfaces where stitching might have been used on a more luxury product, but it would be more than a worthy home for any watch collection. Mirage Luxury Travel currently have the watch box and travel case on sale for £125 or $149. It comes with a 6-month warranty and a 14-day returns policy. For those that are interested, I'll add a link to their website in the video description below. I'm not on any commission from Mirage, but I may add an Amazon affiliate link for other products. Please share your thoughts on the Mirage Luxury Travel Black Carbon Watch Box and what might be considered a Marmite design. Do you love its USP, or was it a faux pas by the design team? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.